Morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I want to just dedicate this video to my mother. My mother is 84 today. She's a Capricorn, but she's 84 today. And I just want to dedicate this video to my mom because my mom is like a best friend of mine. She's still my mom. I have the utmost respect for her. I am so thankful that God has kept her for 84 years going strong. She's healthy, she's well. And so I talk to my mom. I try to every single day. There are some days I do miss, but for the most of the time, I talk to my mom every day. My mom is an awesome mom. She is just one of the best mothers that I can say because I've never had another mother, but my mom, she is awesome. Even as us growing up, she always made sure we had. She always made fun with us. You know, as a single parent, she did the best she could, and she continued to work on and elevate and be able to do things to provide for her children. And I come from a large family, and some of you know that follow me. I have 7 brothers. Two of them are deceased, but I have 7 brothers and no sisters. But I want to say that my mom did the best she could. And I know some people will be saying, well, you know, you think of your mom in that way, but this video is for my mom to tell her. And I know my mom watches my channel. So mother, thank you so much for your support and watching my channel and sharing my videos with your siblings that are still thriving and striving and serving the Lord just like you do. My mom is a woman of God. She's a woman of substance. She is just a mighty valor warrior in the fight for Christ. She is a true soldier in this walk with Christ, in this life for Christ. And I want to tell you, Mom, how much I love you, how much I appreciate you, how many times that I shed tears over my own life circumstances, and you were there for me. You didn't turn me away. You've been there for me through the trials and tribulations, and you've always loved us. No matter the choices we made, you didn't always agree with them, but you loved us in spite of them. You even loved us, even just accepting who we decided to marry. Mom, you were there for us. And so I want to just thank you so much, Mom, for just being there day in and day out. We don't always know what our mothers go through. We don't always know what our parents go through. But one thing we could say is that when you have a mother of substance that don't give up, that do the right thing by their children because they had those children, and they stand for what is right and they serve the Lord, I can't ask for a better mother. I can't ask for a better example in my own life. And so, Mom, this video is for you. Happy 84th birthday today. And what I want to tell you, I may not say it the way others say it, but I want to tell you right here, Proverbs chapter 31. And right here it says, who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Mom, can't no price be put on you because you are the most awesome woman, humble, and even funny. You're a comedian in your own right. We laugh a lot, but you're just an amazing woman. And so for her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant ship. She bringeth her food from afar. Mom, you made sure there was food on the table with your faith in Christ, and you never gave up, because we realize faith without works is dead, and you never gave up in elevating yourself to do what's right by your children and to provide a better life for you and your children. And we thank you from the bottom of our heart. I thank you as your daughter. And you rise it also while it is yet night. We seen you rise up and go to work at night and give it meat to her household. We had so many types of meat, even though I didn't like always the meat because I'm not a big meat eater, but there was meat on the table and a portion to her mating. So we were able to give to other people that came by and family members and fed them. This is how God works. When you put your life in the hands of Christ, this is how God will work. He will open up the windows and pour out the heavens and blessings and multitudes. And Mom, you've always been a giver. And so you considered a field, but by it, with the fruitness of your hands, you planted a vineyard. You planted this vineyard, Mom, with the fruit of your hands. You worked so hard and you were able to buy, your home that you still live in. And I thank you for that, Mom. And you guided, she says, you girded your loins with strength and strengthened her arms. Mom, you were strong. Even when we didn't know you were going through some things and weak, but you were strong. And we thank you. And she perceived that her merchandise is good. Her candle go not out by night. Mom, your light always shined. It always shined down upon us, Mom. It did. And she led her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretches out her hand to the poor, yet she reaches forth her hands to the needy. You always was a giver, Mom. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. Mom, we had everything we needed. Thank you. Coats when it was cold, and we played in the snow, and we had fun, and we remember the times of throwing snowballs and building snowmen. And she makes herself coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. And Mom, you made majority of your clothes that you wore. I still have those pictures. And you made my clothes, and you taught me how to sew. And even though I didn't really want to sew because I was a tomboy and I wanted to run track and play baseball and all those things, and basketball, love for basketball. I still love basketball and football. And I wear my jersey because the Dallas Cowboys won. And I'm a diehard Cowboys fan to the end. Even as a child, I always cheered on the Cowboys. They're my team, no matter how things have got. I'm a Cowboys fan to death do us part. And so, Mom, even though I didn't want to sew then, but you taught me, and I know how to sew. And I've made some of my clothes because of the craft that you showed me, and I never forgot about it. And so I thank you, Mom. And her husband is known in the gates when he sits among the elders of the land. And although my father is gone on to glory so many years ago, but Mom, I know that if we had to do it all over again, he appreciates you much. And she makes fine linen and sells it and delivers sashes to the merchant. I've seen you make clothes for others, Mom, and not even charge them. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she will rejoice in time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the teaching of kindness. Mom, you have a lot of wisdom. And thank you for the wisdom that you have passed down to your children. And when you open your mouth, you speak words of wisdom, not foolishness, not hate and anger, but words of wisdom. And she looks well to the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness, always making sure that your household is well, Mom. And those great cakes that you bake that I've learned how to bake myself, to make those cakes. And those greens that everybody talks about. And the fried chicken, Mom. So amazing. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Many daughters have done virtuously, but you excel them all, Mom. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Mom, I know you fear the Lord. You've served him with gladness. And I thank you for still having a mother in my life that I can call every day and reach out to, even if we just laugh. The times we spent together, doing things, going places. Mom, thank you. Giving her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. Mom, you're awesome and you're mighty. And I thank you for being my mother. And I wish you the best birthday of all today, on this day, Mom. 84 years. Thank you, Mom. I love you. And I just wanted to come on and dedicate this video to you, Mom. God bless you in many more years to come.